Hey guys, what's going on? It's Teenage Night, and I am here to start Kevin Harper's junior season. And as you can see, we have to play Alabama again. Now, in case you did not watch last season, in week 12 we had to play Alabama, and we beat them in overtime. That was in Wisconsin. Then we had to play them in the Sugar Bowl, and we beat them by 3. Now we have to play them in Alabama. And I'm working with a new quarterback, and I don't really know how much else is new on this team. Before we jump into this game, though, we will go look at the depth chart. So our quarterback this season is going to be DJ Gillens, who really doesn't look all that spectacular. So I'm thinking I'm going to get more carries than I did last season, which I didn't think was going to be possible, because we are also missing Melvin Gordon, who graduated. So it'll be Kevin Harper and Corey Clement. The fullback blocking for me is Michael McIntyre. I think he's also new. I don't remember him from last season. Receivers, probably still a bunch of the same people. Are we kick returning? That's the question. No, we are not. Clement will. We are nowhere near the kick return, apparently. So checking out our offensive line now, we have a senior left tackle, 87. A sophomore left guard, 84. A senior center who's 92. A junior right guard who's 85. And a junior right tackle who's 89. Now, obviously, after this season, with Kevin Harper being a junior, he can declare for the NFL draft. What will make that decision for us, probably, is how good of a season we have. If we have a season like last year, we lost the first 3 games, but then we went out, I would probably have to consider coming back, because it showed promise near the end of that. But if we can win out and win a championship, and Harper wins the Heisman, and we break all the records and stuff like that, it's going to be a tough decision. But I'm going to see what we do this season, and we will see how everything else goes. But all that will be decided by the end of the year. Right now, let's just jump into this huge game against number 4 Alabama. So I have to take back what I said at the beginning of the video. I said it was in Alabama. Alabama is wearing the home uniforms, but we're in the Cowboy Stadium. It's the Cowboy Kickoff Classic, or whatever that thing's called. So we're still at a neutral site game. So I still have managed to avoid going to Alabama, which I'm hoping I will get to avoid for the rest of my career. Let's go ahead and run up the middle here and try to get something going on this drive. Okay, my offensive line seems to have improved from last season. Getting a couple good rushes right off the bat. Alright, try this again. So far, it's working out pretty well. And I think, I don't know, was that the first run where we didn't get a first down? No, it can't be. So I got subbed out for a second. Now it's 3rd and 8, and we're going to run the ball again. I don't like these odds, but you never know, I guess. And yeah, that worked out real well, didn't it, guys? Our defense actually stopped them on their drive. So now it's 1st and 10 from the 7. Still a scoreless game. And to the outside, juked, and alright, brought down 4-yard gain. Now 2nd and 6, and the crowd is completely silent. And Justin just got offline. Okay, up the middle. And first down. 9-yard gain on that play. So, 1st and 10. New set of downs. I can work with this and get good blocking, and yeah, that's not a realm of possibility on that play. 2-yard loss. So 7 carries, 34 yards. I think before this game, I was somewhere around 2,300 yards for the career record in rushing. So, I mean, that's obviously one of the biggest goals this season. But I would definitely say our biggest goal is to get to the national championship. But to do that, we're going to have to beat these guys, and I got subbed out for a little bit a second ago. All right, go. Go, Gillens. Go, Gillens. Oh, I tried to block for you. Didn't really work out that well, though. I was at one point actually considering going to Alabama as Kevin Harper, but decided against it because I didn't really care to be buried on the depth chart. I think I was buried here anyway, but I had more of a chance to start here. So I was subbed out for a couple plays. Now it's 1st and 10 from inside the 15 or at the 15-yard line. And we are in good position to take the lead here, which would obviously be huge, and get brought down 1-yard gain. I've noticed throughout Harper's career, we hardly run to the left side of the line. Like, I think most of the runs have been to the right, and oh my god, I can't outrun that D lineman. Okay, we got a field goal, and then Alabama failed to score, so now we have the ball to make it a 2-possession game if we can score. which I'm really hoping we can. And get brought down. Okay. 2nd and 8. 12 carries, 72 yards, a 6-yard average. We got off to a good start, but these past few runs haven't really done much. I need one huge run. Okay, up the middle, and yeah, that linebacker's not going to let it happen. Okay, 3rd and 8, we're going to run the ball again. Once again, I really don't know how good of an idea this is. Oh, it worked this time. Okay, I'll take that. Half the time I was holding out the stiff arm, but oh well. All right, now we're going to run a counter play where everyone is stacked to the right, and we're going to try to just use our speed to get out to the left, and yeah, that's not working. There were 5 or 6 Alabama players right there. That counter play obviously fooled no one. And now it's 7-3 because I got subbed out and we lost the ball, and then Bama scored. So now we're losing, which is not good. And we're throwing the ball, which is probably also not that good. Or maybe it is good. Maybe that is... Oh, God, I about stepped out of bounds. What the heck? My thumb was like slipping off the analog stick. 45-yard gain, though. So I guess now that we're in field goal range, coach just wants to run the football. So on 1st and 10, see what we can do. Get out to the outside, and okay, so my wide receivers still have no blocking ability whatsoever. I'd rather go back to throwing the ball right now. We need to get this defense to back off a little bit. 47 seconds to go in the half. Down by 4, trying to get into the end zone, and no, where are you going with that? All right. 2-yard gain, 3rd and 10. Let's run 4 verticals again, because I feel like that worked out pretty well for us last time. And throw to the outside to Harper. And first down, Kevin Harper. I probably should have got out of bounds. Wait, I'm still fighting. Down at the 2. Hurry up offense. Let's go. Oh, no, wait. We probably shouldn't have ran hurry up offense at the 1. In shotgun. And I can't audible. So, first TD of the year might be a reception rather than rushing. But I'm okay with that. Throw it. Caught by Kevin Harper. Touchdown, Wisconsin. When was the last time Kevin Harper caught a touchdown? I honestly have no idea. Okay, now we get the ball here in the 2nd half. I guess they couldn't score. But we're going to see what we can do here. Already up by 3. Our defense is already playing better than they were last year. Which have to see how they play against crappy teams. That's normally where they suck. Because our defense played amazing in games against Alabama and stuff like that. But it's once we played the bad teams that they let up 30-plus points. 2nd and 8. Run up the middle. See what this can do, and wow, that defensive end completely and totally dominated that offensive lineman. 18 carries for 81 yards, and I'm okay with us throwing. This QB is actually doing pretty good at it. Except for maybe right there. You probably should have thrown past the sticks on that one. And now we're losing again. 10-14. The crowd is saying, can we run to the other side, please? Yeah, they don't have as many people, and I'm taking 2 blockers over there. So maybe I can get something decent. Yeah, I would say this is decent. Cross the 50 and out of bounds. A 27-yard gain. So we are at 100 rushing yards, but that's going to mean absolute crap if we cannot win this game. Let's see what we can do. Hand off to the outside and tripped up. 5-yard gain. So Clement came in and we got the first down. And now we're nearing the end of the 3rd. Under 5 seconds to go, and then we actually got the snap off. And that receiver cannot block anybody to save his life. All right, let's see if anyone can block on this play. 2nd and 10, halfback draw. This is clutch time. 4th quarter, down by 4. This is where everyone's going to have to come up big. I may be button mashing for the ball here because most of the, one of these routes does not go past the, hey, wait, where's he going with that? Did we get the first? Yeah, we did. Alex Erickson. Now we go back to running the ball. I think our quarterback has thrown 6 passes today, which is actually pretty high for this series. And now get the block from the fullback, stiff arming. Did I get that first? No, but I did get out of bounds. So it should maybe stop the clock, right? No, it does not, because we're not inside 2 minutes or something. I forget what the actual rule is. 2nd and inches. And running. Got the first 5-yard gain. And I get subbed out, but I really want to watch this drive because this is a pretty crucial drive at this point. At the 10, handoff to Clement. Clement to the outside. All right, 1-yard gain. Still not in. Clement only has 10 carries for 42 yards. So they've been stuffing the run pretty much all day. Now on 2nd and goal, handoff to Clement again to the outside. Brought down at the 5. We're going to have to throw the ball, coach. 3rd and goal. Okay, this is it. You're going to have to throw a TD here. I don't think a field goal is definitely not going to cut it. But now we hand off to Clement, and oh, Clement got into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They got a 36-yard rushing touchdown. So now we're down by 4 with 1:42 to go. You've got to be kidding me. I hate these kind of games, but I love them. You could have just aired it out. I mean, I know I didn't run the correct route, but still. Okay, coach, now we're going to run the ball. Whatever. 2nd and 3. See what we can do. Oh, to the outside. Use pure speed. Get away from him. Oh, my God. This entire Alabama defense has to have 99 speed, right? That's the only way they're catching me. Because you would think if I have 99 speed and someone else has like 90, I'm going to outrun them. That's a 10-point difference. 1st and 10. 1:08 to go. And we're still running the ball. I don't really like Coach's idea here. We still have all 3 timeouts. And now he's pulling me from the game. Okay. Whatever, Coach. You have fun with this idea. We better not lose to these guys. Please come up big. Please come up big. Or run. 1st down. Cross the 50. 40. Holy crap, this quarterback's way faster than Save. 20-yard gain. Okay, so now we're kind of in the range that if we have to, he can just heave it to the end zone. I would rather us not do that right now. But we can. Okay, a slant route that he threw very quickly. And forced us to use the timeout. But now Harper's in. 2nd and 5. 41 seconds to go in the game. I'm going to see if I can get open and get the ball. I'm open. I got the ball. I stiff-armed a dude. Get out. 22-yard gain out at the 10. I guess Coach trusts us more to run down here than pass. So 1st and 10. 35 seconds to go in the game. And handoff to Harper to the outside. Down at the 5. We have to use the timeout. 32 seconds. 4 verticals from the 5-yard line. I may catch a 2nd touchdown pass today. And not score on the ground at all. Oh no, I tripped. Oh no, he was sacked. Can we hurry up? Let's not use the timeout. We might need that. For some odd reason. Okay, so just don't trip this time. Get the pass out. Caught by Harper. Stiff arm. Touchdown, Wisconsin. We have the lead. Oh, man, that was crazy. 9 of 9, 133 yards and 2 TDs. You are already a far better quarterback than Stave. They have 8 seconds to get into field goal range. All right. Defense, you got to hold up. You played well most of the day. Just get him here. Get him. He had to throw it away. 3 seconds. They've got to heave it. They've got to heave it as far as they can. 2nd and 10. In shotgun. This game's pretty intense right now. The snap. 15th dance around. Going deep. And it is. Tipped away. We win. Wow. That game was crazy. This game was absolutely insane. The QB had to come up clutch. The play of the game is obviously where Harper got the game-winning touchdown, eventual game-winning touchdown. But, dang. If we could go the entire season without playing another game like that, I would be 100% fine. But we're already off to a better start than we were last year. And 5 catches, 111 yards, 2 TDs, 27 carries for 149 yards for Kevin Harper. So before we leave out of this game, I wanted to see how close this Hail Mary was to being completed. Because I was silent there for a second because I thought one of them had maybe come up with it. Oh my God, one of them actually got their hands on it. Number 8 actually caught it, and had he let it go, look at this. Had number 8 let the ball go by him, 4 could have caught it and maybe been off to the races. And then it got tipped around, and then finally came out of that huge pile. But I was quiet for a second because I thought one of them had caught it and was trying to break tackles. So our next game is against the University of Miami. And, I mean, it's probably going to be a much easier opponent than Alabama. But I think they're still a pretty good team. We are favored to win. It's in Wisconsin. But I think they still have a pretty good run defense. So we have to see how that game goes. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode and you come back for the next one.